Yes. Alrighty. What's up, everybody? It is I, your Tribal God of Extreme, Peter Joseph here for video number 2 on your now Saturday night, November the 1st. It's the 1st of the month. Wake up, it's the 1st of the month. Yeah, it's the 1st of the month, ladies and gentlemen. November the 1st, 2025. Thank you all for watching right here on the very dark and mysterious and evil Shadow's Lair 2.0, the former home of the Gilmore Chronicles. Thank you for watching. This is episode number 92 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down there in the Shadow's Lair, otherwise known as the description box below. And subscribe to all my other channels and do all that other good shit you know and love. Tap and slap that bell, turn on all notifications for more. And if you're new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. Grab yourself a nice, tasty, cold one and enjoy the show. And hit that like button, subscribe to my channels, and all that good stuff. That's it. Let me move on. Alright, no big fancy intros, because we're coming up on Saturday night's main event, coming up in about 15 minutes on NBC, Channel 4. Should be a pretty good show. 4 matches, all title matches tonight. And we're going to be emanating from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. And that's pretty much going to be it. Alright, so here's my predictions for Saturday's main event. Episode number 52. Oh, no, take that back. 41, not 52. I lost my track of my Roman numerals. I'm sorry. So, it's XLI, which is 41. So, episode 41 of Saturday's main event, coming your way from Salt Lake City, Utah. We broadcast on Peacock and Channel 4 here in the New York City area. And like I said, we got 4 big matches. Let's get into it. Not to waste any more time than I already wasted. Alright, so we got a triple threat match player for the WWE Intercontinental title. We got the champion, the Mega Intercontinental Champion himself, Eddie's son, Dominic Guerrero, ese pero, yes. Dominic Guerrero will be taking on not one, but 2 people that hate him the most, and that's Pentagon Zero Miedo and Alexander Rusev. Rusev smash Nana pussy. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be a hard-hitting match. You have Dom doing whatever he's got to do to keep those belts that he has. The Triple A Mega Championship, which he retained over Dragon Lee about last weekend. Now he has to defend it again, this time against Rusev and Pentagon, who have gone after Dom. Dom using chicanery like his dad Eddie with the ring bell, with the ring hammer, getting wins there to retain the title. And then Pentagon and Rusev are going at it to see who would face him. And obviously that ended in chaos because of Dom and the El Grande Americanos, who may get involved tonight because it is no DQ for a triple threat match. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to go with Eddie's son as always. I never doubted your son, Eddie. Oh, you better not! Okay, I'll calm down. So we have that. So I'm going to go with Dominic Guerrero, I say, to get the win and retain the Intercontinental title. And there is a possibility he has a showdown with John Cena at Survivor Series in Dom's hometown of San Diego, California. We'll have to see what happens with that over the next 4 weeks. After tonight, we'll see what happens with the Intercontinental title and all that stuff. So Dom will retain. Then we go to the ladies. So we got the SmackDown Women's Champion. It's Tiffy time! Daddy! Yes? I gotta face that Punisher bitch again! Ah! Well, I know, you do okay. You do okay. I know you got a bad knee, but you'll do all you can. Daddy still loves you. Ah, Daddy. Okay. Alright, so Tiffy time! Tiffany Stratton takes on the #1 contender, Jade Cargill, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. They tried to have a fight last night. We all know what happened with Jade 2 weeks ago. Last week, turning on Tiffy, shocking the world, even though she's a better heel on her face. And very well presented. And I'm going to go with Jade as much as I love Tiffy. We all know we love Tiffy. How much I love Tiffy too. But it's time to let that belt go. And I think Jade will win the title and go on a humongous run with it. She'll have a long reign with it. But we'll see what happens with that. I think they might have Jade and Charlotte go at it. And maybe, just maybe, Charlotte wins number 15 or number 16. Whatever number she's up to now. Probably at WrestleMania, but we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to go with Jade Cargill to win the SmackDown Women's title and start her long reign as champ. And that's that. Alright, then we go to Cody! MD Cody! You bitch! Defending the undisputed title against Babucho Drew McIntyre, but there's a caveat to this match. If Cody gets disqualified or counted out, he loses the title. But if Drew gets, Drew can do whatever the fuck he wants. So he has all the cards on the table right now. So Cody has to win pretty much by pinfall submission. Drew, I don't even know if Drew gets disqualified, he loses the title. But if Cody gets disqualified, he loses the title. So it's weird, but it is what it is. I'm going with Papucho to win. I'm tired of Cody. I think everybody is tired of Cody. I do see maybe Randy Orton coming out. Or maybe Jacob comes back, and kind of beats up the man who actually took him out, which everybody thinks is Drew, but we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to go with Drew to win the title, and everybody will be happy. And that's what we hope. If not, we're going to riot. And that's that. Alright, in the main event, for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship, we got CM Punk taking on the Yeet Man, Jey Uso. It should be very competitive. I think we all know Punk was supposed to face Seth Rollins on this show, win the title, and then most likely lose to Braun Breaker at Survivor Series, or sometime maybe at the next Saturday Night's Main Event, December the 13th. And then Braun goes on this little mini run, and then will lose to Roman, but we'll see what happens with that. So, obviously, Punk is going to win. I mean, if Jey Uso wins for the second time, great, but probably won't hold it for long. I don't think anyone who wins this match is not holding the title that long. It's probably going to be Punk again. Because Punk won the title, I believe, at SummerSlam, lost it to Seth Rollins, who mysteriously came back, and cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase along with Tiffy Tiff. She did that too. But Naomi, not Tiffy. Naomi cashed in at Evolution. So we have that. So both those champs are out of action. Seth's out of action until Mania. Naomi is out until she pops out that baby. So probably won't be back till maybe Mania, maybe after that too. We don't know. I don't know how long she is right now. She might be 3, 4, 5 months maybe. Who knows? But so yeah, she probably won't be coming back until probably the summertime or maybe before Mania. Who knows? But we'll see what happens with that. But Punk is gonna win, lose it right away again to Braun Breaker, who is gonna be the number 1 contender most likely. And we'll probably see that match at Survivor Series or maybe at the next Saturday Night's Main Event. So Punk will probably hold it for, maybe a couple of days, and maybe they do it on Raw, or they do it at Survivor Series. So it's going to be a very short title reign for CM Punk. But I'm going to go with CM Punk to win, and that's pretty much it. And, yeah, that's that. And, that's that. So, Saturday Night's Main Event coming up at 7 p.m., not 8 tonight. It's 7 p.m., so just about 7 minutes from now, we'll be hearing the great Emotion Obsession coming on. And, probably have Michael Cole and Corey Slave at ringside, or Joe Tessitore will be doing some interviews here and there. So maybe it'll be Michael Cole, maybe Jesse the Body Ventura. When I tell you, man, he might be there. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with that. So, my predictions once again, I got Dom Dom to retain the Intercontinental title, Jade Cargill to beat Tiffy Tiff to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Drew McIntyre to defeat Cody to become the new Undisputed Champion, and for the vacant world title, I got CM Punk to win his second World Heavyweight title, beating Jey Uso, probably with help from the Bronze and Paul Heyman, and we'll see what happens with that. Alright, that's my predictions, ladies and gentlemen, so enjoy Saturday night's main event coming up next, and later tonight, we'll talk about the show over on my Peter Joseph channel. So, 3 videos on for that ass tonight, and then tomorrow night, we'll talk about Collision and Dynamite in a big video tomorrow night, and we'll do Ring of Honor maybe Monday, early Monday afternoon. We'll do Ring of Honor, then get you ready for Monday Night Raw, the first Monday Night Raw of November, on the road to the Survivor Series, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.